just in my experience in this league, I think it's the best when the players decide the outcome of the game. I think it's unfortunate that, it happened. We reviewed it. They still called it a legal screen, but it's the playoffs, man. I feel like DiVincenzo did a good job of selling it. And, for the most part, you can't leave the game to be decided by the refs. So we have to take accountability as well. So, of course, it's right at the game. I'm a little fresh with my emotions about it, but we know at the end of the day that, we can't get to that position. So I think the last 2-minute report, we're all looking forward to that coming out. I think there was 2 controversial calls. We had to use our challenge on one call, Tyrese, and then the kickball by Aaron Nesmith that was not a kickball. You clearly see it on the replay. So, like I said, it's unfortunate, but it's just we can't put ourselves in that position.
We can't worry about the officiating. They're just trying to do their job, and there were many plays that we could have made where it didn't even come down to that. So that's the stuff we got to focus on. That's something we can't control, but we can control plays that we could have made to not have it come down to that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the officiating. We're not expecting to get calls in here. It'd be nice if they laid off that one, but they didn't. So that's just the way it goes. We challenged it. They reviewed it. They got a bunch of people in New Jersey that agreed with them. So that's just the way it goes. So we got to learn from that too. That's a timing play. Both guys are involved, so we'll have to execute that better next time.
Did you get an explanation on the kickball, what they called in the last game?
I didn't. I just watched the last 4 minutes. The angle that my feed had on it was a little bit distorted or covered, so I couldn't really see for sure. Aaron told me he hit his hand, but I don't know if it did or not. His leg moved a little bit, so they assumed it was a kick, but I don't know. I don't know that it was.
I didn't even know that was not reviewable. Did you know that that's not reviewable?
Yeah, we know it's not reviewable. There are only about 4 or 5 things that are reviewable.
We have a very young team, and my speech to them after the game was telling them, like what I just told y'all, you can't rely, on the refs at the end of the game, especially in this building. Game 1 on the road, it's kind of a tough position to put ourselves in. But we take it on the chin and we just get ready for game 2. That's all I can do. The best thing about this is we play every other day, so we make our adjustments, get ready to go on Wednesday, and don't look too much into the 2-minute report. It just is what it is. But I just think that there's going to be some glaring things there.